there's this thing that you're wanting from the narcissist, but they're never going to be able to give you. And a lot of you are looking for answers on what actually is going on. Maybe even what this dynamic is. And you're thinking and thinking and thinking. And all of this thinking is doing your head in. And you want to know where you stand. You just want to know what is going on. This one thing that you are really wanting, you're not going to get from the narcissist. Watch this video because I'm going to explain all. Hello and welcome back. I hope that you're all doing really well. So in this video, I really wanted to talk about this one thing that the narcissist is never ever going to give you, and it's something that you need to kind of do for yourself. Now I know that's easier said than done, but I'm going to talk you through it. I'm going to talk about basically the mechanics behind this, and the thing that I'm talking about is closure. Is having a definite answer, having an understanding of what has happened, what's gone on, why you are in this position, and this closure that you need to get will help you to move forward in your life. But you're never going to get this. And what happens is you toy with this idea, like this to and fro. Did this really happen? Did this happen? Or maybe have I got this wrong? Maybe this is happening. Maybe that's happening. And this is what is going to do your head in. This is literally going to make you so dysregulated emotionally, psychologically, because actually you don't have any answers. And not having any answers is what is absolutely going to dysregulate you. So I want to talk more about this in the video. But before I do, my friends, I just want to say that I do go live on this channel once a week. I know that I haven't done recently, and that's because I'm kind of like traveling around at the moment and the Wi-Fi signal is a little bit unstable where I am. So it makes it really difficult for me to kind of predict when I can go live or not. But I know that during like the mid of July, I know I will kind of resume the lives. If you've got a question or there's something that's on your mind, I would say join the lives because you will get your question answered. If you want more information, please see the description box below. Okay, so going back to getting closure. So the closure is the fact that you've reached the end of this dynamic. I can't even call it a relationship, because is it really actually a relationship with a narcissist? So you've reached the end of this dynamic with the narcissist, right? And you are kind of thinking, well, either they have disappeared, even they've gone silent treatment, and you're in this part of the cycle. And so that's really confusing you. Like, where am I standing? What's going on? Have you actually left? Like, have you actually gone? So can I now move on? And remember, you're not going to get that. You're not going to get any answers. Or the fact that you have realized that they are narcissistic or they are very toxic and this relationship is not making you feel good, and you're thinking, right, I'm going to move on, I'm going to go. Now, you see, this is really difficult because it leaves you in limbo and you're thinking, are they narcissistic? Are they this? Are they that? What actually is going on? And how better to find out what is happening is you go and ask the person who is making you feel like this. But of course you can't do this with a narcissist. Please don't even attempt to try and do this. Please don't think that maybe they're not narcissistic. Maybe I will be able to get those answers, because the fact is that you're not. And the thing is, imagine you go and ask them, and you go and ask the narcissist and you think, okay, so what's going on? They will know that you're bothered. They will know that you care. And you do, but you mustn't show them that, because what you're doing is giving them validation that you actually care about how they have treated you. For a lot of you, you're probably in the silent treatment, so you don't even have that option to be able to go and approach them and ask them what actually is going on. So for those of you who are in this kind of category and you're like, I don't know what is happening, you're not going to get answers from a narcissist. If you do have the opportunity to speak to them, they're not going to tell you the truth. They're not going to tell you what's going on, because they still think that if you're bothered, then that means that they can still win you back and still get supply from you, because this is ultimately what this is about. It isn't about love. It's not about building in this relationship. The agenda You know, the dynamics of this relationship isn't what you are thinking. This isn't about growing together and building, even though you were probably told that that was the case. This isn't about developing this relationship into something more. They have an agenda. They know that you're going to leave at some point. They know that you're going to figure it out and go. Or the narcissist has grown bored because you haven't been conforming. You haven't been behaving in the way that, you know what, they would have expected you to. So if you have done that, if you've let them down, well, they're going to go. They're going to punish you via the silent treatment. So this is it, my friends. You've got to realize that whoever does this kind of thing is not emotionally well. They are immature. How can you just leave and not tell someone what is going on, how you are feeling? How can you do that? That to me shows emotional immaturity. You don't know, like, you don't understand what is happening, what's going on in these dynamics. And so you're left to think of your own thoughts, or you're left to figure it out on your own. Now, this is how you've got to think of it, right? When you are wanting something from someone, you're going to put all of your focus, your attention on this one thing. So you're focusing on the fact that you want closure, you want answers, you want a definite answer of what is going on. So you're going to put all of your focus, all of your attention in trying to figure this out. And when you're figuring this out, you're not trusting yourself because you think, well, maybe it could be this, maybe it could be that. And so you're going round and round in this cycle, which is why then you're wanting the answer from the narcissist. If you take this back and think like this, who on earth would behave in this way? Look at the behavior, not what they're saying, look at the behavior. If they have just abandoned you, which probably is a trigger for you, for a lot of us it is. So this abandonment is bringing up this instability, this incoherence in thought, because we're feeling upset, we're feeling let down, we're feeling like someone has let us go, they don't want us. And so what we're doing is we're chasing that answer. We're putting all that focus, all that energy onto that person to get that answer. Now, the narcissist can feel this. They feel this energy on them. And number one, they're going to be really happy about this. They're going to be happy about the fact that you still care, that you're bothered. This empowers them that they have made you feel a certain way. So they're going to retract even more. They'll go into silence. You'll be wanting to furiously know what the answer is. You'll be chasing them, but they're going to retract because they know that you want something from them. It's almost suffocating. They are happy that you are feeling like this, that they have put you in this limbo, because that is a sort of control that this person has got over you. And they're really happy that you are there. This for them is their happiness, okay? And you, on some level, this upsets you, this dysregulates you. So this is what you've got to do. You've got to bring that energy back onto you and think like this. Look at the behavior. Look at what they are doing. What are they giving you? What are they displaying? If they are hiding themselves from you, what is that saying about that person? Now really think about it. What is it saying about that person? They don't want to communicate. They don't want to talk to you. They don't want to give you any answers because you have disappointed them in some way. This is perceived. This is perceived. The disappointment is perceived because you're not doing what they want you to do, which is why they are doing this to you. Okay? So you are now disappointing them. They have gone silent. This is the punishment. But who does this? Who does this without even saying a single word? This isn't okay. This isn't right. So you've got to look at it like this. How can someone do this? How can you just go silent and not say anything? you got to take your energy back. This is where you stand in your power. This is how you get control over the situation, because this will help you to move forward. The fact that you have found videos or content on narcissism has found you for a reason. I want you to trust that. I want you to know that you are absolutely right. And this is exactly what is happening. Okay, this person is narcissistic, and they are doing this because they want you to be in limbo. They don't actually want you to move on. They want to have the resource that they can come back, and they can come back into your life whenever they want to. They can come back for you, and you're going to open them, you're going to welcome them with open arms, and everything's going to be okay. But it's more about getting supply, that energy from you. That's what they're looking for. They're not looking to make this relationship work with you. They are looking for what you can supply them. And that is your energy. That's your attention. That's your focus on them. Because they've been so starved of it in childhood, this is their main way of getting it from someone. This is how they do it. So when they're getting this energy from you, they're going to love that. Whether it's positive or negative, this is what is happening. So you're affecting the narcissist with your energy. They love this because they know that you're thinking of them and you want something from them. They know that you still need them in some way, which is why they retract, which is why the silent treatment, why the punishment comes. Now, if you retract, see what happens. See what actually happens with the narcissist. I am sure that they'll probably reach out to you. Not that you want them to. And I'm not saying this for you guys to do this, to do it as a test to see if they will, because they probably will, but you don't want them to. Because what they're looking for is energy from you, is your compassion, your emotions, your energy, the life force energy. This is what they're looking for. They want you to basically give about them. That's what it's about. They're not going to do this in return. So this is very much a one-way thing. They're not going to do this for you. So the one thing that you're looking for from the narcissist is they're not going to give you this. They're not going to give you the closure. You have to make it yourself. You have to look at that person's behavior and think, do you know what? I don't deserve this. This person shouldn't really be treating me like this. This shouldn't be happening. If this was a healthy relationship, both parties would know where they stand and we can move forward. But the narcissist is keeping you stuck intentionally. This is being done especially to you so that you don't move on. You keep supplying. You're like a battery. Keep giving that energy. You're not getting anything back. They're not going to recharge you. So guys, I hope this video makes sense. And if you're someone that is going through this, please know that I do offer one-to-one consultations. Please see the description box below for more details. I've also got a mentorship and a journal club. And if you're interested, please see the description box below. And you know what? This will be really good if you're already receiving some sort of therapy or counseling. These are great tools alongside that. And I've also got a free Discord server of a community of like-minded individuals. If you wanted to share your experiences or speak to others who have been through similar experiences to you, then I would say join the Discord server. It's absolutely free. The details are in the description box below. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.